Yeah, I'm just gonna mute so that way you don't hear all his like feedback from his tablet and shit. Yeah. I'm streaming, so you don't gotta worry about it, because I know your shit fucks up when you play.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Cunningham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Give to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Here's the pressure. The throw. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
No fair catches here, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spin it out to the running
fuck
back
off,
on the
pussy.
perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they capitalize.
What a terrible throw by Laura. Should have been a way better throw.
Improve his field position.
Fuck it.
You know, I like the
Defense is here.
decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Picked off to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra
This
on
fucking
that
quarterback's
return.
terrible, man. I wonder why he's so late in the draft.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Finds the tight end. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Rebels in the hurry-up. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Off play action.
I can't stand that these fucking AI don't make moves like by themselves. You have to switch over to fucking do it. This shit is so annoying.
Didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Singleton. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Have any kind of
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Wants to throw. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the stats.
You You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. It's Singleton. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Cold outside. Cold outside. Well, I just got 5 minutes to sit down for. No, that's too much sugar, bro.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th
We just
down.
had a banana about an hour
Defense
ago,
did a great
dude.
job. 3rd and
You
short
need
on the
donut
side
right
of the
now.
field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Aller. That's reeled in, it's Reynolds. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped with nothing.
Making terrible reads.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Terrible reads, Albert.
Ole Miss
right.
ready to send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
And he motors into the end
You don't
zone.
need a donut right now, a little bit.
Rebels.
Too much sugar for you, bro.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Exactly.
And
Not
the
right
PAT
now. Play
gives
the
them a
game.
14-7 lead. And let's
Play the
check in with
game.
Kevin Connors
All right
in the
now.
studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Red Hawks have methodically built this advantage, and I wonder if an interception from one of the stars in that secondary might not seal the deal. They're trailing by 9 to Louisiana Tech. Implications galore inside CUSA.
Bro, my line is terrible.
Circle back
What the
should
fuck?
anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
And they dialed up a shot.
How the fuck do you miss that wide open throw, man?
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers are 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. With the catch, it's Ross. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Back to throw, it's Allard. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David.
He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Punt is on its way. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quarterback adapting, trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Just calling a play just to run.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Complete on 3rd down. We reached the 2-minute
timeout.
RPOs
keep working.
And they'll try to build on the lead before going
You
to
got
the
something for that?
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. At the 45 on his way. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're
Somebody catch the fucking
just
ball,
like this,
man.
when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do.
Why can't I fucking audible, man?
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Turning it on. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Singleton.
It's not Singleton, it's fucking Patron now.
Picked up a few on that one.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Allard. Makes the catch. It's Martin. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Using the quick game. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll keep it on the sneak. We played 2 quarters here.
Why can't you fucking switch the sneak to the left side? It didn't let me do anything. No, it didn't let me fucking switch to the left side. It didn't let me double team. If I would have ran to the left side and I would have double teamed, then because everybody knows that's fucking how you stop the QB sneak in this game. Like it ain't a fucking rocket science. I just couldn't go to the left. Like obviously I saw you go to the right and fucking tighten up the right, so I was gonna try to go to the left. Didn't let me.
Those open spaces and opportunity. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick.
Yeah.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton.
Let's go, Singleton. Get the fuck off me.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Drew Allar's terrible. 2 wide open receivers, completely underthrown balls, and then just a completely wide open missed ball.
In this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Allen. Oh, he's got some.
Dude, I hate that.
They make the stop.
When you let off of the AI, it shouldn't automatically revert back to the player.
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage.
That's just like that one fucking play that you had. I can't stand that they fucked up AI so bad in this game. That AI, like when you're running with your quarterback and my guys are just sitting there in the zone. This is the first game ever, Madden or college football. You got to pick your player. This is the first game ever, Madden or college football, where your player doesn't break down and follow the person with the ball. Like, I can't stand it.
A different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Defense
Only fucking thing that's working for me is Wildcat right now. Fucking retarded.
Stopping them for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the big fella. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Coltonecki, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reynolds. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Handoff from the gun. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther.
My line stinks. I can't stand it.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Come on, like the fucking
They'll
ball.
stick to the ground looking for the marker.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get in the fucking end zone.
But it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Touchdown, Penn State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the time with the extra point. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him recently.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that fourth down stop kept them from getting anything on the board.
Damn, I fucked that up.
They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half if they keep giving him the football.
Turns on the Jets. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
I don't understand. I don't understand 4-3 can't. I don't understand 4-3 can't stop the run anymore.
3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. And when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Unloads to the wideout.
Somebody picked the fucking ball. Good lord.
It's incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Leaves it with the running back. Nice gain of 6.
All the blocking in the world. I can't get no fucking block.
The Rebels are in the hurry up.
Good tackle.
Move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Should have picked it though, but whatever.
Doesn't make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Oh, fuck you. How does he get that off, man? Bullshit, bro.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this guy isn't even...
It should have just been a pick. I mean, not a pick. It should have just been a fucking sack. But my guys fucking want to be diving all fucking stupid.
And Kyle Pitts, the run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a
It's been a fucking sack, but my guys can't put. My defensive line is decent. My defensive line is pretty good. Offensive line stinks.
Kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Which, I mean, I knew my offensive line stunk because I've been having trouble even with fucking computer all year. So.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Come on, man.
He stopped short.
You have breakaway speed. That's there. He's a 94 speed, too. I don't get it.
Just taking the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that.
94 speed and like 94 acceleration, 95 acceleration.
Start from the 19-yard line. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Crosses the 30. At the
You gotta be
40,
fucking
there he
kidding.
goes. He now has 62 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset.
The largest stinks.
They're the favorite for a reason, Reese. And they've got the play.
Let's go, Singleton trying to break shit. I love it.
Play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play. How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Singleton.
All I need is the first. That's all I need. Good shit.
But it'll be enough for the first down, and they
Why can't I? Oh my god, dude.
Lining up in the
Can't fucking audible out of this formation. I don't know. I mean, I can audible out of it. I can't. Usually I can. I guess it's because you're. I guess it's because of the stadium. Because usually I can audible to 2 other packages that I have in fucking whatchamacallit.
Good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
nice
while this
passing
fat
game
fuck
by
is
this
getting ready.
offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Aller.
Oh my God! Thank God.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some
That would have been game.
pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Going for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown.
I had to throw that low because if I threw it anywhere chest or above, it was going to get popped
Really
out.
nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
We watching that.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
As we take a look at the stats.
Hey, here we go now.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. He might want another play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks.
Nah, the guy in the middle was wide open, but by the time you were about to settle down and throw, I caught up there.
In this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
Looking to fire.
Good play.
Let's it go. Complete to the left. There he goes.
That, we're not doing that right now.
Explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
No.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Allen. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Dude, your defense is doing way better than mine.
Just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football.
Every big play. I know what you mean.
You're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Martin. Got room at the 35. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. In this defense, its head is spinning.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
1st and 10. They're
You're right,
down
though.
to
It's
the
not.
25. The give to the tailback. And some room to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Throws for the tight end. Big fella moving.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has